Phonics class and welcome to your Wednesday. So today we are going to celebrate with sharing some of Antonia's work. So I just want to share a short section, okay? So, speedily, Leah did a magnificent handspring over the ocean of rats. But as she ran, a Leah-sized door caught her eye, and as she slipped through, the fog cleared. I just thought that was wonderful. She's used the weather. I thought she thought about the skills of her character. She's using her proper nouns, so she's got capital letters. And I really loved that description, an ocean of rats, because it really built a picture in my head. So well done, Antonia. So today, our learning, we're going to start off with our spellings. So you've got your spelling lists. Today, you're going to put your words in a sentence. Now, you don't need to just put one word in each sentence. You can link them together. You can put more than one word in each sentence. Maybe you might write some simple sentences, maybe you might put some compound, or maybe you might use some complex. Or actually you could use a range of all three. Once you've done that, your SPAG lesson again is to explore punctuating speech. Okay, so we've looked at it a bit before, and I really want you to focus on the punctuation. So not just the inverted commas around it. I want you to think about the punctuation before speech and the punctuation after speech, okay? So that you've got all that you need there. In your talk for writing, you're doing your independent application stage, and it is your hot task, what we usually call a hot task. Yesterday you planned your tale of fear, so you thought about your characters, you thought about your settings. Really think about how you're going to put that into action. We have spent 2 weeks at home looking at Fowler's Yard. Use what we have talked about in our lessons. Think about your fronted adverbials. Think about ice space. Think about the different ways you can make it fearful for the reader, to make that reader want to read on. Okay, remember, it's a tale of fear, and in the end we look towards the future. Nothing bad really happens. Okay, so I want to see your characters, because maybe you might be writing a prequel or sequel coming up. After your talk for writing session and you've had your break, go on your timetable Rockstars for 10 minutes. It's really interesting to see how many minutes you're spending each day. I think today I saw someone was on there for 10 minutes, which was great, but I can see some are going on it, but it tells me 3 minutes or 4 minutes, okay? So really try and go on it, because some people are getting to the end of automatic training mode. And that's great to see, because then you'll be really confident when you go on studio, and that's where you set your speed. So some of you might become headliners, some of you might become breakthrough artists, some of you might up level and become rock stars, okay, or rock heroes. I believe in you, and I know that you can do it. After you've done your timetable rock stars, you are going, if you're in year 5, to be looking at line graphs. So this is an introduction to it, okay? So we'll be looking at a bit more as the weeks go on, but this is an introduction, it's a start to it, okay? Year 6, you are going to use equivalent fractions, decimals and percentages. So you looked at it a bit last year, okay? So it's a bit more development on it this year. Talk for reading, you are reading the text The Little White Horse again, so make sure you read it through, answer the questions for day 3, nice and simple. After lunch, it is computing and PE. So computing is lesson 4, so the variables, so again you'll be on Scratch, doing different things, designing a game, okay? PE is with Joe Wicks today, okay? And then your class read is read by me, okay? Make sure you're reading with pleasure. It's so lovely to see that more people are quizzing. Really want to give a quick shout out to Alana. So Alana's read over 1 million words now. So she quizzed her last Harry Potter book she read, and she's on 1.12 million words now, okay? It's incredible. So well done. I'm looking out to celebrate more people hitting those milestones. We've got some people close behind her. So keep reading, keep quizzing, and again, let me know if you've got any problems. I'm always at the end of an email, okay? So good luck today, work hard, and I will talk to you tomorrow morning.